It's Dave Miller!
Transcontinental, how are we? All two of you, beautiful. Hey, I went to Caboolture yesterday. Anybody been to Caboolture? I was lucky to get out there with my car in the same place and no stab wounds to my body. People walk funny in Caboolture. I don't know if you ever noticed, but this is how they walk in Caboolture. You know, and that's the women. The blokes have got the pram with the 6 kids behind the woman going, "Brocky, leave Daddy's Jim Beam and cake mixer alone, you little bastard." That's Caboolture. Caboolture's got a cultural centre, believe it or not. It's called Centrelink. Actually, no, they do have a cultural centre, and it was empty, and the law courts and the police station were chockers in Caboolture, so great place to go for a holiday. Anyone own a cat? No one owns a cat. I own a cat. You know, I learned 3 things about cats over the weekend. The first thing is that cats sleep for 70% of their life, and the little bastards get away with it. 70%. My cat's at home sleeping on the bed. The wife comes up. Oh, look at him. Isn't he beautiful? I slept in the other day for 2 hours and called me a lazy bastard. Can't work that out. Also, cats, during World War II, the Allies tried to make a new weapon using cats. They figured that if they strapped explosives to the back of the cat, chucked it in the water, it would swim to the ship, and as soon as it got on the ship, the explosion would detonate. It doesn't work. My cat drowned after the first brick. Also, cats, I don't know about the person that invented the term pussy, and excuse me if I'm using inappropriate language with bad luck. A vagina is not a pussy. I looked over my male cat, there's not one bit of that little fella that looks like a vagina, so I don't know where that term came from. Clive Palmer, in the political arena, is forming the, what's it called, the Palmer First Party or something. I thought it was a group of wankers at first, probably is. Clive Palmer, he got in trouble for stealing the Liberal Party's policies, which is a bit of a miracle really, because they don't have any, so he didn't really steal anything. The thing was, but he actually came up with his own slogan. It's Clive Palmer Party, throw your sanger at the ranger. That's his new political slogan. I think it'll go a long way with that one. If you do vote for Clive, you're guaranteed to fix up the national debt with his first ATM transaction. All he has to do is go to the ATM and get out that $5 billion and we're back on track. Dave Warner, I don't know, Kat was talking about the sports scenario at the moment. Dave Warner got into a little bit of trouble in England. Not really his fault. He mistook the team brief when the coach said to him, "I want you to go and knock back as many Pommy routes as you can." He thought he said knock out a Pommy route, so a little bit of a misunderstanding. On the subject of misunderstandings, back in 2009, Tiger Woods fell from grace, went from number 1 to number 0. It wasn't all his own fault. He was just listening to the advice that his father gave him. His dad said, "Tiger, I want you to focus 100% on golf and fuck everything else." He was just following his dad's advice. On the subject of golf, I'm not very good at golf, but I enjoy walking around and listening to the old timers. They have a name for every shot that you have. For example, I didn't know this, but a Kathy Freeman is a fucking ugly shot, but it runs a long way. A Princess Grace is a shot where you should have used the driver. A Lady Diana is a shot where you should have left the driver at home. A Rock Hudson is a shot that appears straight, but it's not. And a Peter Brock is a shot that stops dead under a tree. Not very nice, is it? Anna Kournikova is a beautiful looking shot, but it's not likely to get a result. But it doesn't stop there. Once you get to the bunkers, they even have names for that. For example, if you get into the bunker, and Adolf Hitler is 2 shots in a bunker, and Eva Braun, which is Adolf's girlfriend at the time, is a shot that's lying dead in the bunker. Once you're on the green, there's even names for that. For example, a Monica Lewinsky is a putt that's all lip and no hole. Okay. Elton John is a big bender that lips the rim. And my favourite one is a gynaecologist assistant, which is a putt that just shaves the hole. Before I go, because I'm going to be going soon, bless you, I read on the internet that a Chinese student tried to commit suicide, and he tried twice. The first time he jumped from a pole, he wasn't high enough and he broke his leg and he didn't succeed. The second time he tried to jump in front of a moving train but missed his timing. The train went past, he didn't succeed. And I was reading somewhere else that in New York City, it's actually a crime for you to jump from a skyscraper. If you were lucky or unlucky enough to survive that fall, the crime is punishable by death. So if you did do that, the state would come up and kill you. So I reckon he should go to New York because it's a win-win for him. He's going to die either way. I'm Dave Miller. Thank you very much. Have a good night.